recording. Start recording also. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Everything good. Why, hello there, my good people of the internet. It is us. It is Monday. It is a bit later than usual because somebody had to record, I don't know, 35 teaser videos for Instagram. My God, I am rusty as fuck. But oh well. Hope everyone is doing well. How about 2 weeks? We haven't seen each other 2 weeks.
Yeah, I wasn't here last week, and we did one before. Yeah.
Yes.
After a long.
Yeah. Summer break.
The schedule has been a little bit. But maybe summer is coming to an end. Maybe we'll get into the rhythm.
How's the work pressure ending? Kind of maybe summer is summer like in the new company also like kind of, because it's a catering company, right? You mentioned it last time. So
I guess you could call it a catering company. Yeah, it's just usually we cater to like grocery stores and stuff, and Tallink and things like that.
Okay, so not only like events but also grocery stores. Okay.
Yeah, not events, but the reason why I was busy was because we were doing stuff for Rally Estonia.
Yep, that is an event. That is a big event in Estonia.
Yep. Except that like I wasn't clear because I was under the impression that we got like an order for catering, and that's why we were doing all these things. But my understanding is that it wasn't quite the case. So that actually a bunch of stuff that we made was thrown away after the fact. I don't know. It was weird.
Oh, what?
And then also there was like a folk festival in Viljandi.
But there could have been children from Africa eating the food or something.
Yeah.
Or me. I like food.
Yeah. Apparently this year was better. The research said that our mutual friend said that last year it was crazy, like the amount of food that ended up being thrown away.
Oh no!
They vastly overestimated the
I
don't know, demand, I guess.
Yeah. It's pretty like, I don't know how you can imagine like how can you possibly like predict how many whatevers you need to make for a event. That is black magic as far as I can tell, basically.
I was under the impression that this was sort of somehow like discussed and arranged by the organizers of the event, which I'm not sure if that was the case. Because probably those could have probably provided some input on like attendance and yada yada yada, all these like numbers from previous years and whatnot. So I'm not exactly sure. I mean, of course, I don't really deal with any sort of like ordering and this sort of thing. But also, I'm actually no longer working at that company. So that's the thing that happened.
Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm continuing my my era of pilgrimage, I guess, from one place to another.
Yeah. The refugee.
What ended up happening was that well, I knew it was going to happen, that the company was going to move to a different location.
Oh.
But I did not know when and where exactly that was gonna move to when I was applying or like talking to them.
Yeah.
And so now I found out where they were going to move, which is quite far, basically at the basically near the edge of town, kind of in the middle of not in the middle of nowhere, but like quite far away.
Okay.
And considering how early the days start.
I
would have to wake up at like 5 a.m. to get to work.
Oh, yikes.
So that wasn't great. And then what ended up happening is that I got a call from a restaurant that I have been kind of on and off talking with for like months at that point. They wanted to invite me for like summer for work. I was like, no, I don't really want to do like seasonal work, not really into that, and now they just literally like the next day, maybe 2 days after I found out where the company was moving, and they called me and asked if I wanted to come to work for them.
Okay. To work or
And I was
to
like,
do like a what is it called? Pilot day, test day?
no, I already did that. I already did
Oh
that
yeah,
last year.
yeah. Okay,
We were just kind of like on and off talking about me going there to work for months.
okay.
Mm,
So yeah. All right.
And I
Okay.
was like, sure, I guess so. I mean, maybe the universe is telling me that, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is something that could be good. So we just talked about it
Wait.
again. I was like, do you want me to come in again for an interview or whatever? They were like, no, not really. I mean, if you just want to come to work, then we just offer you the job. I was
Okay.
like, okay, cool.
By the way, I am owing Lord's Film the usual good morning. And
What are we looking at? We're looking at some sort of
yeah, we are looking at some sort of I don't know,
shit.
Lord's
Yeah?
Film.
No.
What? Please explain. What is this? Is this your
Barn reconstruction into garage.
shit?
Okay,
This is
I see.
Lord's Film is reconstructing his barn. Shit, it's not a full picture.
That's cool. I mean,
Well, yeah. I mean, that would be a very small room if this would be a full picture. Show us a full picture. Oh, you mean okay. Oh, okay. Your zoom is bad. Yeah. Okay. My it was zoomed. Yes. Okay. Oh, you're also doing some pouring some concrete. Crazy rain at the moment. Yes, here also.
oh, really?
Yeah. Pretty crazy rain right now. Also here. Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna start raining then here.
Yeah,
No
there
rain
was 3 times this today. There was pretty heavy showers here.
Okay.
Pretty crazy rain. Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing you have 2 shovels apparently, or 3 shovels. Okay. Anyway, I'm guessing you're pouring also concrete, cement. That's why you are sharing this picture. But yes, there is an update also on my project if you like to stick around, Lord's Film. But yes, this looks also quite a bit of work to stack all these bricks on top of each other. Yes, I'm making a new foundation. Very good. It's always the best time to make a new foundation when the building is already built and yes, very good. Never seen rain like that. Okay, so it might be even crazier than here then, because this is heavy showers, but nothing we haven't seen before. But yeah, anyway. Anyhows, yeah, it was built around 1980. Yeah. So is my house. My house is also like 78 or 79 or like 80 or something like that, basically, is my house also. Anyhows, and I had to cut through that like 79 8 concrete 2 weeks ago with a phrase. Yeah, anyways, doesn't matter. All right. But let's do the thing that we all came here to do, shall we? Yeah, and in case you don't know, then TekTok means technology talk for anybody who is tuning in. By the way, last week we had Alina super randomly drop by, and Alina was watching TekTok with her. I guess she doesn't want this to be super public because she was mentioning only the first letter of his name. But again, okay. Anyways, oh my god, oh, there's hail. Okay, Lords of Film has hail even. All right, but yes. The funny thing was, Lynina dropped in, and so is this show about yoga? What are the latest yoga news? Because she's kind of into yoga and she likes to educate herself about yoga, and she knows damn well that this is a technology show.
What led her to believe that it's about yoga?
Yeah. We talked about yoga for a quick second, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, the biggest weather event this year for me. Anyhows, how about France? In the this is a first for the European Union. France passes law that bans 15-year-olds from social media. So in case you're wondering, how is this a first? The previous one was 16. So now France is upping the game. France basically said, like, oh, I see your 16-year-old social media ban Spain, and we're going to do 15. So from September 1st, this will be law in France. They just did... this was last week. Oh my god, of course, this doesn't have the date. The other article that had the date when this was signed into law. But of course, this article doesn't have it. But anyways, 1st of September, this will be a thing. And for all the other accounts that are already made, and they are under 15, then they have to take the facial recognition test, basically, that on January 1st, this rule will apply to all existing accounts, meaning everyone in France will have to prove they are over 15 to use social media. Yes. So, but from September, the system will need to be, if you want to have a new account, then September 1st is the deadline. So we'll see. As always, the younglings, they have their ways and they can trick the system with whatever is. But most of them, they don't mostly care. So they are like, just, yeah, I'm gonna... Don't? I mean, in terms of like... they don't care about, okay, I don't want to put in that much work into like how to bypass all the systems and how to get my every social media account back, basically, and they don't want to be bothered, and then they move on to whatever platform that they can like just use, basically. Young people are very flexible in terms of like, yeah, just let's all collectively, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, let's use this now, and that's it. They're very agile in terms of like the older people, I guess. They should ban bubble maker algorithms, not banning for kids. So you make many accounts and you can get. And after that, selling them. Yeah. Sure, you can fool that system with random picture. I mean, the system has evolved as far as I can tell. The picture cheat doesn't work anymore because usually you have to like turn your head or something. But again, because even Google now is doing the head turning Google thing, so you can account. Face, blah blah blah. Yeah. Google lets you sign in with your face now, so you have to like look at your phone, look over here, look over here, and now you can use my face because I did that. I just did that, and you can use a video of me, I guess. Yeah, turn your head to the right, turn your head to the center, turn your head to the left, or whatever, and yeah. Your selfie has been saved. Yeah. So this is the industry standard, as far as I can tell, for Facebook, Google, Discord, I think, also right now. Discord is also implementing this. So anyway,
Really?
yeah.
I mean, like the age verification thing.
Yeah. Oh, there is even
Oh my goodness.
There is even some talk that even Apple has some hints that this is coming, basically, when making an Apple account. So it's not here yet, but there are already like, by the way, this is coming to an Apple account near you in the next year, probably, or something. In order for you to create an Apple account, then you have to do the head thing. And I don't mean sexually, but anyways, doesn't matter. All right. Speaking of Apple, they are planning to release the Apple glasses next year in June. So this is they supposed to be arriving this year, later maybe. So this was the initial rumor, but now they are pushed back onto next year, June, and reportedly, basically because of privacy, is basically the headline. So Apple wants to get privacy right, and they are looking at Facebook's glasses, and they are like, no, we don't want any of this, please. We don't want, because Facebook just this week was in the news again with the Facebook glasses, Meta glasses, creeps. I didn't include the story, but here it is. Yeah, Meta desperately trying to ban creeps misusing AI. Yeah, they are kind of earning the name pervert glasses because, yeah. So yeah, and Meta is like, whenever you are like recording some people with many times, then Meta is banning those creeps. As finally, I mean, please, these glasses have been out for years. But yeah, apparently this is now is finally the time to. Oh yeah, they could be used also for bad things, I guess. And now Facebook is waking up.
How is Apple planning to?
Yeah, that's
address that.
Well, apparently they
device that will undoubtedly be equipped with many cameras.
Oh yeah,
All the different
at
sides
least one.
yeah.
But yes.
But it's sort of like it's a device almost designed to violate other people's privacy, right?
Yeah, exactly. But that's why yeah, exactly. That's why I'm also a little bit confused, because this is Apple, who is like, no, what stays on your iPhone, what happens on your iPhone stays on your iPhone, blah, 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 privacy first, but this product is literally the opposite, I feel like.
It's so interesting to me how aggressively the tech companies have started harvesting people's data. You know, it was so, up until recently, I feel like it was more about, you know, we have very convoluted end user agreements, and that nobody reads, obviously. And by using our services, you are just voluntarily like just selling us, or giving, for free, all this information about yourself, right? But it was sort of informed consent, I suppose, even though most people don't really like inform themselves, right? Including myself. Like I mean, I don't really read that many privacy policies and whatnot, and user agreements. But recently, like, how brazen these companies have become, from designing all these like hardware things like smart glasses and stuff that are just, maybe it's like a little bit of stretch to say that they're designed to violate people's privacy, but they are definitely very much capable of doing that. In fact, they are, well, yeah, they are sort of intended to do that, right? Just by, I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess actually it's hard to say that they are designed to do that. from that to all these like age verification, face verification shenanigans that have become a thing relatively recently, I feel like, right? In the last few years. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's kind of like they went full on like on the offensive, I feel like. They're not even trying to sort of like pretend that, it's for people's benefit. And I mean, I guess they are, because age verification, something protect the children,
Yeah.
and that's good.
Just a reminder, this is one Zuckerberg quote that I really like, because this was on the founding 2004 when he founded Facebook. I always like to come back to this quote. So basically, he was 19-year-old Zuckerberg told just a friend of his in a college dorm room when he was founding Facebook. So yeah, if you ever need info about anyone at Harvard, just ask. I have over 4,000 emails, pictures, addresses. And the friend, what? How do you manage that one? People just submitted it. I don't know why. They trust me. Dumb fucks. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is the pretty much I feel like the same Zuckerberg that was also like 22 years ago. So I don't know. Yeah, but again, it has been always like this in terms of like the end user agreement that whatever you share on Facebook, this has been basically day one, that whatever you share on Facebook, it belongs to us. We can do whatever we damn well please with our with this data, and that hasn't changed, and that will never change. So yeah, loads of film. If you haven't been always like this, that the company harvest all the data, what can they? It was like 100 years ago, and they're still like that. Yeah. They even didn't ask if they can use your data. Yeah. Well, at first, of course, they had to hire some people to write all these things down, and probably they.
I wonder.
YouTube is they can read your message from that new chat thing. Yeah, of course they can. Of course they can.
I wonder if people are kind of. I mean, I guess the answer to the question is probably no, but it almost seems like people are kind of getting a little bit frustrated with that a little bit. Like, I feel like I read somewhere that Facebook, for the first time ever, has recorded diminishing like numbers of users, like whatever engagement and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to say if it's because people are kind of wising up to it and like just stopping using Facebook, which I mean, of course, many people have, and have been replaced with like whatever non-existent AI generated users.
Yeah.
Or people are just getting bored of these like legacy social media like Facebook.
Oh yeah,
But,
it's all of them, pretty much all of the reasons. Basically, it's old. It's like filled with AI, and it's filled with just garbage information. And people have moved on. Also, if people move on, people want to connect with other people, not with AIs.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I feel like we're kind of in this sort of, not backlash. I mean, it's not really a backlash, but this sort of like rejection era of people kind of saying like, well, maybe this isn't really what we want or need, right?
Yeah.
Have you read there was a recent article that said that like confirmed basically that the dead internet theory is kind of a thing that is real?
Oh yeah.
And that the AI bot, whatever agent numbers have increased by like 8,000%, or are increasing. %.
Very much. Yeah. It's over 50% now is like bots, as far as I can tell. Basically, 50 over 50 the dead internet theory and loads of film. Yes, usually message apps, it's not allowed to read your message. Well, have you met Google? yes, some of the messaging apps, like they are trying to be end to end encrypted, but yeah. No longer that's just a fringe idea, because automated bots and AI are over 50% of global web traffic. Yes. So this is not just AI overview from Google, but this is many articles also. So it's over 50%. We are in the minority on the internet now. Humans are not no longer the majority of the internet traffic.
We have to start asking ourselves if maybe it's not time to just, I don't know, start making a new internet or something, right? HumanNet.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
I also wonder like how it works in this sort of like advertisement obsessed economy, because on the one hand you're thinking like, oh great, you have these like whatever traffic that is just nebulously generated through these bots and stuff, so that's good for advertisers. But at the same time, is the point of advertising not the idea that people will see the advertisement and potentially be inclined to buy the product that is being advertised? But like bots aren't gonna do that.
Unless the advertisement reaches, because they are banking on that your whatever future internet bot that surfs your internet, whatever you feel like and whatever you want to buy, because a lot of them are like building shopping bots. So if you can advertise to those shopping bots, then those shopping bots that will buy you clothes and food and shelter, whatever, then the marketing is working. I don't know. Anyway, there have been I have seen some wild, insane takes already that AI bots are generating info about actual people that are making already articles that then the AI bots are crawling through those articles which have already false information. And those AI bots, so the snake, it's eating its tail, basically. So it's like garbage in, garbage out. So we are already to the point of like celebrities have completely fake, made up stories in AI overviews, basically, because some AIs created some weirdly almost close to reality stories about like actual humans, but they didn't get every detail and fact right. But and some AIs are already like digesting those articles and spitting those out already.
Well, it's exactly what we have talked about previously, where if you have a bunch of content being generated by AI, and then the same content gets fed into these like LLMs, then it will gradually erode the quality and truthfulness and whatever trustworthiness of this info, because it just keeps like regurgitating itself, right? So we're already seeing that. It's happening so fast. It's fascinating how quickly the internet is going to shit.
Yeah.
Where are the visionaries? Where are the like tech visionaries who aren't evil, who could be like, you know what? Here is Internet 2.0. You can have it. Where's that person who created the internet? Can we have like a second, like a reboot, internet reboot?
Yeah. I hear you.
Because I sort of feel like
the closest thing to like a alternative internet was like Mastodon and those Fediverse basically things. Fediverse. Well, I cannot spell. A large group of independent interconnected social media and web publishing networks that can talk to each other. So yeah, but a lot of people were mostly like, I don't understand like this Discord interface basically, and I don't want this, and
Right.
give me my Instagram and give me my
Yeah.
TikTok basically. But there are absolutely people on there, but it's nowhere near. Yeah.
But yeah, it sort of seems like it could work, especially now that like we're moving into the era of surveillance and everybody having our biometric data anyway. So some sort of
Yeah.
version of the internet that is not anonymous in the way that current internet is, but you do have some sort of like identification thing that identifies you as a human person, right? Based on your whatever face scan and whatnot.
Mm.
And that's just the only way to use it, right? To begin with, right? To just be verified as a human person. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess there is some potential there. I feel like probably there isn't enough yet. There isn't enough, maybe interest in it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, who's gonna make it, right? Who?
Yeah.
I feel like all the big tech visionaries have already sold their souls to the devil anyway. And so unless somebody random just comes out of the woodworks, some like random ass, reformed, I don't know, AI evangelists, right? Who just realize the error of their ways and
Mm-hmm.
will give the world the new era of internet. Who could that be?
I mean, Apple.
Apple. Tim
Yeah.
Cook. This is gonna be his
Tim Cook.
retirement
Yeah, yeah.
project. He's like, I've seen hell, and I
Oh,
don't have anything better to do with my life right now, so I'll just make internet.
API access. Trump. True Social is the answer probably.
True social. Well, that's the opposite of that because this isn't just like a cesspool of like random. It's basically Twitter, right? It's just Twitter with more Nazis in it than Twitter, which it already has a lot of Nazis in it.
So, was this a rumor or something? But yeah. Oh man. So basically, this just a reminder that in what world we live in, basically, because I think this is a rumor. Again, they cannot say this out loud technically because this is like actual fraud and like criminal and stuff. So they are like not saying it out
But
loud.
has that ever stopped Trump?
Yeah, that's also true. But I heard a rumor basically that Truth Social is planning to sell API access to banks to basically that the banks will get the first information of whatever Trump is planning to do next. And so it's called inside trading, and this is a criminal offense. And yeah, this is now just, I guess, happening. Because they are trying to sell real-time access. They haven't said the bank thing out loud, as far as I can tell, so far. But yeah, this is just blatant fraud in open daylight, basically, right now happening. Because Trump is whatever cooking up some bans or whatever, and banks can make some money and they can profit from it. Insider trading. Great.
I would say that's incredible, but nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah, imagine if like this would be Obama doing exactly this instead of the tan suit or whatever. Remember how the tan suit was like months a controversy or something, that he wore a tan.
Exactly, or the fact that his middle name is Hussein, like Trump still can't let it go, right? And it's such a like, on the scale from fraud to nothing, it's such a like nothing thing, right? It shouldn't even like, or like that, or like probably some other ridiculous things, like I don't know, whatever. Obama had fast food. I think, didn't he have fast food in some sort of like Singapore or something, or whatever, Thailand or something? And that's also became like a big deal. It's just like, yeah, well, I mean, you have different, of course, standards, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that has always been the case in American politics. Like Democrats could not possibly afford to do even like a fraction of what Republican politicians can do and do all the
Yeah.
time, because that would be like an outrage, right?
Yeah. So anyway, this was a whole controversy. So anyway,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Imagine if imagine any other president. Like, yeah, we are just committing fraud in broad daylight. We are just selling crypto. That we're gonna rug pull. We're gonna do this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again,
Taking massive bribes from Amazon to make a documentary about his wife that nobody cares about.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. All the family getting like what is it? Saudi Arabian flights to the whole family. Just everyone getting massive. Oh my god! There's somebody trying to sign in for my YouTube channel right now. Okay.
Oh no.
Some hackers.
Trump.
Yeah, Trump. Yeah, exactly.
Donald, you can't do that. We can forgive fraud, but we'll draw a line at like hacking YouTube accounts.
Yeah, exactly. All right. How about? Okay. There was a iPhone because Freudian slip. Samsung released the iPhone Fold, basically, because this is most likely the iPhone Fold concept that they released. So they released 3 new phones. The Samsung Flip 8. Where is it? The Fold Ultra 8. Please, yes, Flip. So the small one, the big one, and this one, the Z Fold 8, which is not the Ultra. That's why they rebranded the Fold 8 to Ultra, because this is the most, I guess. Nothing, I don't know what is Ultra about it, but whatever. Because we now...
It feels very awkward to take a product that you have been making for years now.
Yeah, exactly.
Really name it into the Ultra and then make a new one and call it that, what you were calling the other one.
Yes.
Before.
Yes.
Feels very strange.
Yeah.
Me, but okay.
But this is also like Samsung that we will do whatever. We will take whatever money. We don't care. So anyway, but the interesting... Marquez did a video, basically. And if you haven't seen the video... Have you seen the video? Have you? Did you?
No, I haven't, but I have seen the phone. I have seen like some coverage of this.
Okay. So basically, this is, the iPhone Fold form factor, and he loves it. And he loves it to the point of like, this is basically the Surface Duo. Oh, he even shows the old Surface Duo. Yeah. Here, this one, like it's so satisfying, as he describes it, basically like everything about it, the Windows Surface Duo thing, but again with a way better software, because the software was very crap at the time. But yeah,
what do you expect?
Yeah. So, but this, he is very excited about this. Basically, it's very one-handable. So basically, it's like the iPhone Mini returning, basically, because it's very easy to reach everything with one hand. And the form factor is...
It seems so wide, though.
This is
wide.
So you can get some... Yeah, it's wide, but you can have like... You can reach all the way from the top. But yeah, you need both hands.
You mean like in that sense?
Yeah, you can reach...
I get it.
Yeah. So it's no longer like the tall... You have to do like a circus with your thumb, basically, to reach to the top. So this is basically gone now, and yeah, it's a small phone that you can like unfold, which
make into a big phone.
And the camera was also one of his highlights. He really likes the camera because, again, it's so reachable and it's cute and tiny and light also. It's way lighter because they had to do some. Yeah, you have to make it very thin, and yeah, the form factor. He's mostly excited about the form factor. He's not excited about the price. Because yeah, this is the price, which is yikes. And in case you're wondering,
2070 dollars in Europe.
Yeah, so pretty much. And again, this is most likely undercutting the iPhone almost certainly. So the iPhone will be more.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I think iPhone probably costs like 2,000 USD to start. Probably,
especially right now because the RAM apocalypse and stuff. So, but and in case you're wondering, this is the Ultra pricing for the Samsung one.
Yeah.
Which is also.
So I'd imagine maybe that will be the price for the iPhone.
I guess so. Maybe.
It's just starting baseline price.
Yeah. But yeah, of course, D brand already has some cases for this, which is kind of funny. But this looks like it's cute in the sense of like a passport or something. I don't know. This reminds me of a passport shape.
There is something about it. It's kind of, I don't know why, but it's sort of giving me BlackBerry vibe when it's folded, although it has nothing to do with BlackBerry, obviously.
Yeah.
Or like an iPad mini, or like something like that. But my take on foldables, I don't like them, and nothing that I've seen has changed my mind about them.
Oh,
but I will say that I dislike this form factor a little bit less than the other one. So that's
okay.
Improvement.
Yeah. The biggest update basically to the Fold this year is like he even talks about the Oppo N5. I want to say the Oppo Fold. Yeah, this one, right? I think. Yeah. Find N6 is the official name. Yeah, this one, which had the most like non-crease phone. There was still a crease, a very super mega uber tiny one. So it's not on this level, but it's very very good. Basically, Marquez says. So it's like very close. So we are getting to the point of like no crease-ish probably next year. Because we are, Marquez like shows it off. You can still find the crease on this one, but the Oppo Find N is still ahead in terms of like no crease. Anyway, and apparently the iPhone big feature is also the iPhone Fold will have also no crease, and this is a major like big focus.
I find it very hard to believe. But
yeah.
Will it have no crease, or will it have no crease in marketing material? That's the important.
It will have a completely black background, and you cannot tell,
right?
Or something.
And you have very like strategically placed lighting for the ad. So you could never in your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
The press conference will be pitch black in just darkness. You cannot film anything.
They'll call it like a I don't know, sensory deprivation experience.
Yeah.
And without it, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the magnificence of the iPhone Fold or whatever they're gonna call it. Yeah. Sure.
As you will, the iFold. Would that be a name that Apple would go for?
No, I feel like it will still.
Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure that they cannot get rid of the iPhone. Come on, they have to have iPhone in the name. Yes,
I would like to touch the new Fold.
Yeah,
open it and close it and stuff.
You mean the regular Fold, not the Ultra?
Yeah. That I have touched and held the old, the previous versions of Ultra. It's just that like the crease just is such a deal breaker for me. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to have any creases on 2000 euro plus technology. I mean, that's just like not a
Mm-hmm.
thing that I could tolerate.
Yeah.
It would just drive me mad. But yeah, I would like to touch it, and sure, when the iPhone comes out, I will go to Ideal and touch the new iPhone, and
Yes.
that will be the extent of that. I don't think I will be
Oh yeah.
interested in buying one, and obviously it's going to be super expensive. And
Oh yeah.
again, if yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's just
All right.
conceptually, I guess it's fun, cool.
Speaking of touching, I don't know. I bought 40 euro socks from across the planet a few days ago. Just a random thing that I wanted to discuss. So, Linus made socks.
Sure.
He took 6 years to make socks, which and
did they make them by hand?
No.
Is every pair handmade by Linus himself?
No.
Oh.
But
then I guess.
So I have a since we need the LTT socks. Yes, I bought the black one. It cost me 40 euros including shipping. The socks are like 30 Canadian. 30 Canadian.
Just a single pair of socks?
Single pair of socks, yes. Which is...
That's an expensive pair of socks.
That is an expensive pair of socks.
Canadian is like, what, 20 plus euros?
Yeah, something. I think so, yeah. Are they changing industry where they are? Yeah, no, they are...
30 Canadian is 18 euros, 70 cents.
Okay, yeah. So...
it's actually not the most expensive socks I've ever seen.
I mean...
Go on.
Yes, but...
Are they high-tech?
They are high-tech in, I would say, in the sense of they have copper in them.
Copper is expensive.
Copper is, yeah, well, it's not a lot of copper. It's a copper ion, which, so if you have heard, aluminium is also like killing bacteria, and copper is also the same, actually, fun fact. So they are, this is killing the bacteria, and which prevents to prevent smells from the sock. And he actively even admitted on camera that he wears this sock usually when he's not working out, because he plays badminton and works out and sweats a lot during the but if he doesn't, he wears those socks usually 3-4 days in a row. Which, this was the main selling point for me, basically. And the other one is durability. So it's very, like, there is a lot of material. They even break it down at this point, somewhere in the what kind of material it is. It's like 5 materials basically, but it's very cushioned. It's and one of the other things that I really liked was also that a lot of people who have tested these socks, they don't wear slippers anymore in the house because it's so well cushioned. It's like, yeah. Like almost like slipper. They don't need to wear slippers anymore around the house, which I also like.
Do Canadians wear shoes inside houses like Americans do?
I don't know. Oh yeah, here you can see the breakdown of what. Damn it, where is it? Yeah. Acrylic. Is there another one? Was there a last one? Oh yeah, spandex also. Yeah. So this it's made from these. Merino wool is also very expensive, by the way. Merino wool is also wool in general is very good in terms of, like, if your sock gets wet, it will dry very quickly because it's very airy, and wool is generally one of the best materials that can like breathe and like dry super fast. And everything else is like whatever material, but and they tried even like a 60% merino wool. It's all in the video. If you're really interested, you can watch the video. But I'm just trying to give some information. But they tried also 60% merino wool, and this was a more expensive sock, but not more performance, basically. So it tried the same, basically. So they cut down the merino wool to 30%. That was good enough, basically. It was on par with the 60%. So anyway,
do you have them?
Not yet. I ordered them, and most likely they will. I ordered them day one, basically, because again, I have been following Linus, and he has been doing them. Like he talks about, like, I don't know, 20, 30 prototypes or something over the span of like 6 years or something. And this was one of the reasons also that he like, and he talks about, like, there is a sock company called Darn Tough, something. Yeah. This is basically exactly. This is the sock that he like discovered at some point. Oh my god, yikes. What the fuck are these prices, by the way? Yeah, these are expensive socks, and he fell in love with them, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something, and he could never go back, and that's why he was like, okay, if I ever release a sock, like 5 years ago, he said basically that the sock needs to compete with this, basically, because this sock will last me years and years. So
I'm very curious about how actually long it will last.
I am looking
forward to updates.
Yeah. Well, according to Linus, these socks are lasting him years.
Okay.
Which, I don't know, my socks usually like sometimes wore out in like months, not years. So
I mean, yeah.
So I guess we'll see. Of course,
you order just the one?
I just ordered one because I just wanted to see what the hell this sock is all about, and I want to have nice socks for once in my life. Basically, I don't know. I just treat it myself, basically.
I have 2 questions about this.
Yes.
What smart features does it have? Do they have
smart features? Oh, yeah. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth,
Wi-Fi 6 or?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Does it come with some sort of like subscription plan? Inside lining or something to that effect?
Oh my god, the L size is already out. Yeah. That's why I mostly, because I know they don't order enough of stuff. They usually like, by the way, here's the sock, and it's immediately sold out, basically. I knew that this will be, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna wait for a sale, even though I want to, but I'm not gonna, because when the sale comes, then I already have like experience, like, okay, this is actually good, or if, but maybe not also. Then when the sale comes, then I will order like, I don't know, 10 pairs or something.
Right.
Because this will last me the whole entirety of my lifetime or something.
And my second question is there already a dbrand skin for this?
Yes, exactly. Very nice. A question for you: what color would you take?
Can you just scroll through them? So there's gray, black, and there's like a purpley black.
Yeah.
And then there's
purple,
like
black, teal, and gray.
I don't mind any of them.
Yeah.
I feel like I would. Yeah, I mean, I would wear all of them.
Yeah. And in case you're
cute, they're.
I mean, yeah, they are like. Yeah. I'm looking forward to these. Yeah, I don't know, thick looped cushioning underfoot, all day comfort. Yeah. So, yeah, expensive as fuck. But these will be my first. I was sold mostly on the copper infusion part because odors. Because again, I now have a woman in my life that tells me that I'm smelling, and it's not my girlfriend. It's my 4-year-old who is like actually like, Daddy, your socks are smelly, and I'm like, are they? And I let Melissa sniff them, and Melissa's like, it's whatever. It's not that bad. But my 4-year-old is like, smells. Anyway.
Well, it just she's she's closer to the ground level.
Yes,
so
I was thinking that. Yeah. That is a good point, and I was thinking that also maybe that's like also a factor, probably. Yes, and also you should buy some Ditchlofos. Okay, what the hell is? I would love to buy some darn toughs, but looking at these prices, no. These are more expensive than the one that I got from Canada, basically. But yeah, these are basically, as far as I can tell, that they are comparing them against. These are, according to them, basically the gold standard of socks. Darn tough. And yeah. Do they have...
Are you going to have to pay this new customs thing?
There was some taxes that I paid already, yes.
Okay.
I think $10 or like something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, they were technically cheaper than these ones. The cheapest one is 27 euros for this one, and I don't even know about shipping here.
Are these also some sort of Canadian company? Or
darn tough. Vermont is US. Vermont because it says Vermont under it, but I guess they have a European thing. Yeah. Still made in Vermont, USA. Yeah. Here it is.
Made in US. Okay, well that explains why they're so expensive.
Yeah, that's probably maybe. Yeah.
Are they made by Bernie Sanders?
Yes.
That's the only person from Vermont that
the same. I don't know a single person also from Vermont. Yeah.
Well, let's just Google. Famous people
made in USA. Apparently. Anyhows, let's move on to
when you Google famous people from Vermont, do you know who comes in first? Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. The other famous people include U.S. presidents Calvin Coolidge and Chester A. Arthur, which are super deep cuts for U.S. presidents.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if most Americans don't even remember that they existed.
Wow, I don't know any of these people, basically.
Well, there you go.
Okay, yeah. And these
are cool. I'm excited for an in-depth review of the socks.
I mean, yeah, sure. Again, for the durability, I don't know. This needs to be maybe in a year. I will probably if there's but
you know how
initial impressions, of course. Yeah.
When new tech comes out, you have initial review, and then you have 6-month review, right? That's how it works in tech. So that will have to happen. And will there be a jailbreak everything video about these socks?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised actually, because it's copper infused. Maybe he wants to let's cut this open to see the copper or something.
Let's see what's the mechanism. Yeah, that's cool.
Wait, I didn't Google ditch floss. What the hell is Lord film? Ditch of floss. How is it? Dichlophos. Dichlophos. What is this? Fast-acting aerosol insecticide spray used to kill flying cockroaches and that. Dichlophos. Dichlophos. What? What is this? I don't know. Is this some kind of a what? Yeah, it's a bug spray. It's where have you lived? I know Raid. Raid is my bug spray. Oh my god! Of course it. Yeah. This is my bug spray. What Dichlophos? Right.
You're not as boomer as to remember that.
What is it? Dichlophos. What is this? This is some kind of a rebrand of Raid, I feel like. But okay. Anyway. I guess maybe the cheaper one than Bauhaus. Okay. Yeah, anyway. Fly poison that was common in the Soviet Union and then started calling all pressurized containers ditchables. Oh. What? Okay.
Now rain started here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
It doesn't rain anymore here. All right. Let's talk about a positive, like a good thing that AI is doing in the battlefront in Ukraine. Marichka. It's the name of the AI that is helping in the battlefield to design to reduce command decisions that currently take up 12 hours to just a few minutes. Very nice. To collect, Marichka is designed to collect, verify, and process battlefield information, automatically compare forces and equipment, estimate required resources and potential losses, and model possible developments on an interactive map. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. It successfully completed assigned tasks using test data according to the institute. Continuing to train and test the neural network while yeah.
Oh no, powered by Palantir.
Yeah, Palantir, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Everyone is
I guess, but
yeah.
still.
There's always like every single like military company on the planet is watching anyway what is happening exactly on the battlefield in Ukraine, but
I suppose
again, if it helps to win, please, by all means. So that was like a feel-good story. What has been not a feel-good story is the PlayStation Network outage that was on Friday last week. That was PlayStation Network was completely down for hours, and it's funny because the ironic timeline of the situation, because they just are fighting back with all the people on the internet who are like, no, you are taking our discs from our cold dead hands, and we don't want your digital games. And now it's like PlayStation just reminded everyone, oh yeah, the old digital future could be also kind of fragile, because when the server is going down, all the games are going down. So many of the games, well, all of them basically were like affected somehow. I saw some games that are like basically functioning, but the resolution was just like 360p or something, basically. Or yeah, anyway. But joke's on us, I guess, because PSN is not available in Estonia anyway.
That's true.
Which I wanted to ask you, but I included this story mostly because to remind myself to ask you. Because yeah, the PSN network is not available in Estonia. Are you using some kind of a VPN or something else?
No, they don't really block you from having accounts from other countries where it does exist. But
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
So they're not against money.
no, they're not against money. I have a UK account, and they aren't even against just me using Estonian bank card to pay for UK PSN
Oh, okay.
purchases. So
Yeah.
I would prefer it if it was, available, but I guess they don't want to, people's money.
Yeah.
It almost feels like you would kind of want to have PSN available in as many countries as possible if you are going to move physical media,
Yeah.
so that you maximize the potential, money from people you can
Mm-hmm.
get.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what do I know?
Yeah. It's funny because Estonia is so like isolated, like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and
Mhm.
yeah, Belarus. They're so isolated in terms of like PSN is the one service that one of the few services that we still don't completely have.
Yeah, it is weird.
It is super weird. Like,
I haven't played PlayStation so long.
and again, PlayStation, and PlayStation has been around for many,
Yeah.
many years.
Yep.
And Sony has money.
Yep.
Allegedly. But oh well. I don't know. By the way, shout out to this video. This was last stream I mentioned. No, when you were here also during the stream. So Linus made basically a video about like why the Steam machine is basically like a Mac Mini, and why he has been using it. And it's a fascinating video to watch, basically, that, and why the reasons why he likes it. And none of it's because of it's a game console. He's just talking about how it is, how to use it as a daily computer, basically, and why even Valve is not completely doesn't know what they released. And but yeah, it's a very sensationalist headline. But yeah, Valve accidentally made the best desktop PC I have ever used. But yes,
it's selling very well.
Yeah, it's doing surprisingly good.
People aren't
according to the numbers.
Tag, so
Yeah.
good for them, I guess.
I even saw in the Estonian Hinnavaatluse forum there was one guy selling it, even in Estonia already. I don't know, yeah, 1,100 euros or something. And there was already a guy like who wanted to buy it. But yes. Anyhow,
sure.
Yes. So remember how Microsoft? Well, I mean, no one remembers, but I had to look it up. If Microsoft has a privacy site promoting privacy, that your data is private at work, at home, and on the go, and your data is protected, and we stand up for your rights, and we fight for the stronger privacy laws and protections, and we'll protect your rights even if a government request is made for the data. And so anyway, this week, Microsoft tracks every PC through a secret key that we know now. It's called the Global Device Identifier, or the GDID, and this was made public by a court hearing. So in court, they had to finally admit, yes, this key exists, and this is how we track we can identify every single person that has Windows. So, it recently helped the FBI catch an alleged hacker who has been part of a hacking group, breached security of a jewelry store. The suspect was using VPNs, proxies, and multiple aliases to stay hidden, but the GDID still helped the authorities identify him. Microsoft has never publicly detailed this GDID, and it took a federal court filing for the company to fully confirm its existence. So no matter how many VPNs or whatever you are using, Microsoft can still identify you with this 64-bit number that survives all the updates and everything, basically. Only if you like reinstall Windows on your machine, then the GDID will it will give you a new number, a new GDID number. But yes, if you don't do a reformat of the drive, a complete Windows installation, then for years, then you have one number and great.
Gotta update the BIOS, man. Gotta update the BIOS.
No, even the BIOS. This is an inside joke of the show. Even the BIOS doesn't change the thing. So you need to completely reinstall Windows to get rid of the GDID to get the new GDID. So a lot of people basically are looking, oh, great, the privacy of the Microsoft Windows platform. Yes, very private.
Well, you see, that's different, probably Microsoft would tell you, because they are protecting your privacy from nefarious third parties, right? Allegedly, according to Microsoft. But they didn't say anything about nefarious first parties, right?
Yeah.
That's fair game.
Yeah, that's all fair game. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. This reminded me that before I forget, what cable.uk is a... Oh, damn it. I cannot spell on this keyboard. I need to get a new keyboard. Cable. Whatcable.uk. So this is a project on a Mac, only on a Mac, that I learned from this week. That can... And it's only for a Mac, only on a Mac for a reason. So because Mac exposes in plain text what are the capabilities of a cable that are connected to your Mac, and this is like a small application that somebody built, and it's on GitHub, and so yeah, you can look at the code, and you can get like a very easy to understand, like, no, your monitor, or what are the capabilities of the cable, basically. So if it's like 100 watts, 240 watts, USB-C to A to every cable. So I installed it, and it was very... You can basically see on this graph in the menu dock thing on the Mac that your monitor is running to the maximum capabilities, like HDR, the highest refresh rate, and you have these USB ports, and these USB ports can do like 10 watt or 15 watt or whatever you have on your monitor. So very handy. I really like this, and it's completely for free also. So you can plug in all your USB cables if you have at home, and you can find out what their capabilities are. Because some USB cables, they don't do data, but they do power, and some do power and data, but how much power and how fast data. And so you can find all of this with this free application, which is like, yeah, very nice. I really like this. I was pleasantly surprised. I opened this app on my Mac Mini, and I was like, yeah, your monitor is running at the correct refresh rate of 165 hertz. Your HDR is fully functioning. Your data rate is this. You're not charging anything right now. Very nice. All in all, I don't know. I really like this. Super, yeah, completely free thing. And it was only because of macOS lets you discover all of these capabilities for cables, just in plain text. Anyways, let's move on to Facebook launches a dedicated marketplace app for sellers and adds a free verification system. So yeah, there's a new Facebook app if you want the Facebook marketplace. But okay, this is only in US, but it's most likely coming also to Europe next year, most likely. But yeah, so you don't have to, no longer you need to have the Facebook app if you just want to use Facebook Marketplace, basically, which is like good. Because again, even the Estonian market is like, you can put your stuff for sale on other platforms in Estonia, but 90% of the people, they buy all their shit on Facebook Marketplace. It is what it is. You can hate all the Facebook you want, and I do. Especially because they blocked me on Facebook Marketplace. So, yeah. Anyway, I already downloaded this app from the US App Store, iPhone App Store, but yeah, I'm still blocked because this is connected to Facebook Marketplace anyway, so great. Fun fact, I have appealed this decision to the European Council, whatever, higher court, whatever, something, many times over the past year. I have gotten from Facebook on 2 separate occasions money because they banned me from Facebook Marketplace. The first payment was $30. The second payment was 5, I think, or something, like 5 or 7 or something. I don't know why. I never asked for money. I only asked ever to be on Facebook Marketplace through this European Council thing, whatever appeal thing that is protecting my rights. I have talked about it also before, but Outage is the Outage, of course. This is some other Outage. EU Baba, I don't know. Is this the one? No, I don't think so. Anyway, I don't know if you care about. So apparently they have actually no idea if I'm like got my Facebook Marketplace back or not. Anyway, so you can just appeal. By the way, something on my Facebook account, and you will just get money if you just are like patient enough, and if you want to file some applications, you can actually like just get some money because they cannot check anyways. And so I found out. I don't care about the money mostly because I just care about my Facebook Marketplace being not gone.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently it's like super hard to find. I'm pretty sure it was Outage. Oh, Marketplace maybe. It's specifically for marketplaces. Oh my god, there is another Outage something, and this is... Oh yeah, here it is. Yes, this one. Yeah. File a complaint, and apparently you will get some money from Facebook on your PayPal account if you really want to. Anyway, just a friendly tip. How about Microsoft finally accepts defeat on the on the Copilot key. Microsoft finally lets you rebind the Copilot key to do nothing. So they are publicly admitting, yeah, okay, nobody wants this. Nobody wants this key. Because even the people who are using AI are not using this key. So, and finally, in the newest Windows Insider build, you can customize the Copilot key on the keyboard to do nothing. And it will literally do nothing. They won't take away the button. The button will still ship with all of the laptops. Because that's
probably has some sort of like contract or whatever, like some sort of agreement.
Yeah. They have their
manufacturers.
Yeah. But at least
that's funny.
But at least they it will do nothing now, I guess. Anyway.
Nobody asks for Copilot.
Yes, turns out.
Nobody likes it.
So this is a interesting development. It's still tech related because technology. So we have now airplanes that can travel for the first time in history of the humankind 22 hours from Sydney to London. This is a first. This is a world's first, basically. So they did a test flight from France to Sydney. To Melbourne. Yeah. So this is almost basically this is a 19-hour flight. They did a test flight, but there has been never in the history like a human like a airplane that is carrying humans and cargo that can do like a 22-hour flight from London to Sydney. But now, finally, in 2026, for the first time ever, this is a thing. The humankind has mastered the airplane. So we can literally fly on the opposite side of the planet now. Which wasn't...
I actually feel like it's embarrassing. Like, we're colonizing Mars and coming up with weird AI agents and that nobody wants or needs. But it still takes 22 hours to fly from one end of the planet to another.
I mean...
You know?
Yeah. That is...
Like, come on.
Yeah. But, I don't know. It's hard or something. Apparently, it's very hard.
Oh, I understand that it's not easy. It's not like snap your fingers and but like, what are our priorities when like we haven't even like thought like, oh, air traveling takes a long time. Should we maybe try to perhaps improve on that? It's fine. Let's colonize Mars. That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The Mars thing. This is still ways out, but yes.
Well, so is the flying at a reasonable, amount of time.
Yeah, that is also true. But yeah, I don't know. So we are
22 hours.
22 hours. That is a lot.
Like, I would only go on this flight if somebody paid me money, to be honest.
Yeah, I have done some 12-hour flights or 13 hours. Yeah, I think 13 hours I have done. And that is a long time. But my God. How many meals is that even? Oh my God.
0.
Yeah.
They have to make up the money for constructing this airplane. So there's no meals and no water.
Yeah.
And no bathrooms.
Yep. Imagine the bathrooms are getting clogged on the flight.
Oh no.
My God. Anyhows. Okay, so we are finally getting into the fun part of the updates. Have you heard about Jimothy? No?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. So Jimothy is taking over the internet as as far as I can tell, last week. In case you don't know, it's a spine. It's a raccoon with a spine defect, as far as I can tell. The spine is broken or something, so it's not like a long raccoon. It's a very short raccoon. So and it looks like this, which is like almost like a different species of animal, basically. And it runs like this. Anyway, so and this was seen in the US somewhere. I don't know. The whole internet just is in love with, because everything is horrible at the same time, basically, right now. So this is Jimothy in World of Warcraft. So this is Jimothy in the Dungeons of Dragons. Whatever, some concept art, I guess. I don't know. This is Jimothy in Among Us. This is Jimothy in The Sims. And this is Jimothy in Halo.
Okay. Wait.
Yes.
No, I just want to know. Okay.
Yes.
No, I just want to know, are any of these things something that you have to pay for?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they're like actually real. Just maybe these. As far as I can tell, these are pictures. You cannot like play as Jimothy or something. So
okay, so I'm reading that in WoW it will be acquirable in game.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then you
that
know.
Makes it a little bit. That makes it a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not gonna research every single one, but I was gonna say that, like, obviously the corporations took something funny and cute and then made some fucking merchandise out of it. But if it's like a Easter egg or something that is just for free in the game, I guess it's cute.
Yeah.
I guess.
But
why Jimothy though? What is the origin story of Jimothy?
No, just.
I mean, it's adorable, but
yeah, just somebody thought of a name and that's it. Anyhows, how about some sex robots in the classroom? So, a New York school district is testing out robot teachers. Okay. So they are putting a robot teacher to stand inside the classroom in it's a Salamanca. It's a city of Salamanca. This is in New York, in the New York district. They're putting a it's not a replacement teacher, it's a substitute, like a helping teacher, basically. So, and this is designed to help the main teacher, basically, as far as I can tell. One small problem. The Realbotics is the company. Realbotics deploy first humanoid robot and AI teacher's assistant in U.S. school district. Blah blah. This is the same Realbotics, formerly known as Tokens.com, which rebranded after acquiring the hyper-realistic sex doll company Real Doll in 2024. So they bought a bunch of sex robots, dolls. I mean, not robots. Maybe both. I don't know. They rebranded themselves, and now they're focusing on education. So these robots that they are putting into the classrooms were intended for something else. But okay.
Repurposing, upcycling.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see. Reducing e-waste and at the same time educating the children. That's good.
Yes, especially.
I mean, yeah, it is
in the area of like yes.
It is interesting because it's kind of not a terrible idea. Well, I mean, it's
I mean,
it depends on
robots in a classroom.
it
I hope
depends on
they're
how
not upcycling.
functional. It depends on how functional they are and
Yeah.
stuff. But I mean, education in rural areas is difficult in general. You know, finding teachers, having people on staff, and so on.
So
Just because there aren't enough teachers to begin with, right?
yeah,
Usually,
yeah.
there's never enough teachers. There's never enough doctors. So I mean, on paper, I don't hate it. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be putting people out of work because there isn't probably a
well,
huge line of people. Well, yet.
or maybe is this the first step or something? I don't know.
Obviously, it's the first step. It's
Yeah,
always the first step to
yeah.
something shittier.
The company explains Sally uses a natural language processing, facial expressions, and live feedback to provide classroom support with education-specific safety guardrails in place. The robot has human-like appearance and will remain seated at a desk with partial upper body movements. Students must provide Sally with their student ID number, which the robot uses to bring up personalized student learning data. Okay. And oh yeah, and the other information is also that the US school knew all of the sex doll parts of it also. So this is not new information that was hidden or something. They knew all of the sex doll shenanigans 2 years ago, and they still decided, yes, please, I want this in the presence of kids.
I don't really have a problem with that. I mean, they don't have any concept of what this thing is used for. Otherwise, right? But again, how actually useful is that?
Yeah.
I'm more interested in that. What does that look like?
I don't
know. That's like a more interesting part of it. But why Sally? Sally is such a sex robot name. This is Sally.
I'm not listening. Yes. All right, and that's about it from the thing. So let's do the meme break. So, I don't have necessarily
destroyed, Gimli, son of Gloin, by any craft.
New memes because I didn't have time. But how to teach an Australian to say no?
Say no. Let's begin. Repeat after me. No.
No.
That is not correct. No, spelled N-O.
No.
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 That is actually spelled N-A-U-W-R-E-I-G-H. Say no.
No.
Anyway, this is the whole video. So, how about some music this week? Today is the 7th of July. Is there somebody new releasing some music that me? Yeah, no, but I don't know any of these people. Okay, fair enough. But this week,
do you know what?
Yes.
What were you gonna say?
This week I have been listening to Stevie Wonder actually.
Oh, okay.
Because especially the songs in the key of life. Oh my god, what is happening? Why no music? Okay, my Spotify completely crashed. Anyways, Stevie Wonder, doesn't matter. Let's talk about TV shows, movies.
Before we do that,
oh yes,
it has recently come to my attention that there is one topic that we don't talk nearly enough about in as a society, as a species.
Yes.
And of course, by that I mean the iconic 2004 single Left Outside Alone by Anastasia. And I just thought I was going to bring it to everybody's attention that it's a song that exists. It came up on the radio at work the other day, and I was like, wow, what an absolute banger of a song.
Okay.
Over 20 years later, it still holds up beautifully.
Anastasia.
Not that
Yeah,
music
I know the
necessarily.
song. What was the name? Left Outside Alone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, the top song.
Well, she's known for. And in fairness, it's the kind of song that you just write one of these and you don't ever have to make another good song in your life, because
yeah.
decades later people will still listen to this one.
Yeah, that's honestly how I feel, like almost very recently. I don't know why, but very recently some artists, I don't know, LaRue is the one that I'm like most that I felt the most, like, because the artists have moved on from so long ago to a completely different genre of music, to a completely different, but they are still expected to play the one song that was made in like whatever 20 years ago, and you are like, I'm completely a different person now, and I have developed musically and in so many ways, but I don't have a choice because people are expecting my biggest hit to be played. And I kind of felt very like, I don't know, sorry for the artists, basically, because they are like basically forced to go back, I don't know, 20. Of course, they want to like give the people what they want. I get that, and but at the same time, they want to also give people that. But here are my new, completely better, way better songs that I worked way more hours on, and how about these songs? And the whole internet and the crowd is like, yeah, nah, I like the old stuff, basically. Which is kind of a curse and a blessing at the same time, because at least you get to introduce the new songs with the old songs together and stuff. So anyway, I had a whole like dialogue with myself about this, basically. Anyway, Loads of Film is watching.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Newer stuff doesn't necessarily equal better, but I do understand that people are creative and make new stuff that they want to show it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you have made something that is great and that people have remembered and love, then I mean, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that necessarily. I feel like there's a way to kind of find a balance a little bit between the two, or make it like super explicit that like, oh, if I'm like coming to this venue for a performance, this is for my new album, so
yeah,
kind of set the expectations up that like.
But you are still very much expected to play the number one like 20 years ago hits, or 30, 40 years ago, whatever.
No one's gonna like run up on stage and like force you to do that.
Yeah, but they will like leave with like complete disappointment, that they will tell like go on the internet and leave reviews of your show and whatever, basically.
Yeah, but at that point they're just being dickheads, right? I mean, who cares?
Yeah,
if you are like, if your performance is meant for specific like material that you're showing.
Yeah.
Like
I get that. Yeah.
But as long as there's no ambiguity, right?
Okay, Lots Film is watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. What is this? Is this a new show? Is this something else than is this? Oh yeah, this is completely. Oh yeah. This is the new one. Yeah. Wait, what? This has been going on for. Wait, no, this is not the thing that I'm thinking of. There's a new thing with Larry David that Nastya was watching. It's with Larry David, yes. But what was the completely new one? That was with. But this is Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't know what this is. Stars as an over-the-top version of considers that. I have seen clips of this. Yes, there is a new. Yeah. I can't remember what the new thing is, but yeah, with Larry David also. Anyway, at the first 4 season, at the end of every was it so fucked up situation that it's crazy. Same time Donald was always like, same situation with Iran. This is the new one. What? Oh, this is the theme songs. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the clip that fuck you and I see you tomorrow, right? This is the meme from this show, probably, most likely. Yeesh. All right. What have you been watching, good sir?
I've been watching Taskmaster, continuing to do that. That is still great. This is my before bed good wife show. Just super entertaining. Highly recommend it to people who are into like silly things and comedy and stuff. And I watched, of course, a bunch of horror, as is usually the case. Let's see. I watched Hard Eyes.
Okay.
Very interesting film.
I don't. Hard Eyes? Like not.
Heart.
Oh, heart. I see.
Yeah, very interesting film. It is like slasher, but it's also a rom-com.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's just basically what it is. It's like 50% slasher, 50% rom-com.
Okay.
Very interesting combination. Pretty good, very entertaining. I feel like 6 is way too low for this film. Maybe people are just, I guess, it's kind of like people were expecting one thing or the other, and they got both, and they weren't satisfied with either. But I feel like this does a super good job at like combining the two in a way that like I feel like you can't really combine the things, but I feel like does a pretty good job. And I was watching it, and I was like, oh my god, like what is like the tone of this film is so interesting in particular, like kind of is familiar on some level. And I started Googling the film, and it was directed by Joshua Rubin, who is a fixture on Dropout TV, which I have been watching, not recently, but I have watched in the past. Like a comedian, basically, and he made 2 films, 2 feature films so far. This one and something like Werewolf, something Night or something like that, which I have also seen. And it was also very good, very interesting film. So yeah, it was very interesting to see.
Okay.
Familiar names, familiar people.
Yes. I wanted to say Lord's film. Yes, we have seen everyone. I even have a button on my Stream Deck to directed by Robert V. Weide. Only 3 seconds because we don't want to be here all day long. But yes, this is it's literally I have programmed this button onto my Stream Deck. And okay, if you don't know what a Stream Deck is, It's this one. Yes, I have something like this on my desk, and it's the button. This is the series. Yes. So I have a special dedicated button for this specific meme. Yes. Anyways, please continue. Any other movies? TV shows?
Yes. Speaking of sex dolls,
Oh.
I watched Companion.
Ooh.
Which is also, I mean, a horror is kind of a stretch. I guess you could call it a thriller.
Okay.
It is about, near future, I suppose. You have these hyper-realistic sex companions, they're called.
Mm-hmm.
They're called sex companions, but I mean, of course, most people just like use them as like sex dolls, basically. But they are kind of like, have sort of programmed personalities and behave more or less like humans, but they're still kind of controlled by you, the end user. And the movie's basically about one of these. Well, I mean, in very general terms, it's about one of them kind of starting to develop self awareness a little bit. And then she gets involved into some like weird shit, and then things go crazy, is what I'm gonna say. Very good film. Very enjoyed it. But again, yeah, not very horror. But yeah, like a very good thriller.
And also 6.9. Nice.
Yeah, 7. Sure. I mean, I guess as always, IMDb is a little bit harsh with horror. And
But
another
also
film that I,
funny number.
of course.
Yeah.
Not as funny as 6-7 if you
Oh
ask
God.
the children.
We
Why
are
is it
too
funny?
old. We are too old to use this.
I don't know. I don't. It's like I don't understand why it's funny, and I'm at this point I'm too
No,
afraid to
it's
ask.
nobody understands it as far as I
Nobody
can tell.
understands,
It doesn't.
except for the children.
Well, yeah, but even the children,
But do they actually understand, or do they just
they
laugh
are
because
just.
it's a thing that
It
people
doesn't
do?
mean anything. They are just
Mhm.
saying, as far as I can tell. So
And another film that I have watched, which is a hot topic this year, is Obsession.
obsession, aventura.
The
No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Okay. 7.9. Okay. Psychological horror.
yeah, this one is I feel like you could call it a horror film, definitely. I mean, it's brilliant. I don't feel like 7.9 is an adequate score for this film. It's probably the best film I've seen this year. It's just super well acted horror film.
Okay.
Very creepy, very unsettling, kind of low-key horror. It's not a jump scare. Well, I mean there are some jump scare, I suppose, but it's not like your super like major CG monsters jumping at you from like whatever the fuck. Super low budget. I think it has like, I don't know, less than $1 million budget.
Okay.
Indie, if you will, sort of. But yeah, it's just very good. It's like Best Picture nomination good, I feel like.
Okay.
Don't really have anything bad to say about it. Brilliant performance by the main character, or the main like female character. The lead is kind of interesting. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not gonna get into that, but not really sure about the main male character's motivations and actions in the film. But yeah, I mean, she just completely carries the film, and it's brilliant. I highly recommend it. A directorial debut from this person, whoever, I don't remember his name. And again, another film made by a YouTuber.
Oh.
Very exciting.
Curry
things.
Baker? Is this the YouTuber?
I guess that's his like federal name, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what his
Oh yeah.
YouTube channel.
That's a bad idea, I guess. Wait.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I think.
That's the
Yeah.
Cheyenne.
That seems to be the same guy. Yeah. Okay.
hmm And
Yep.
another highly grossing horror film made by a YouTuber on a very small budget. Super exciting. This one is definitely stronger than Backrooms, I would say. And yeah, I mean, even if it wasn't made by a YouTuber, I would still
Yeah.
rate it very highly. So highly recommend. Definitely.
Oh, he has done some. Yeah, The Chair, an award-winning horror short film.
Yeah, okay.
He has done some work before, also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
again, yeah, this is I mean, it's not a new thing where you have people who either have studied cinematography or are
Yeah.
interested in it, getting to YouTube and
Oh
kind of
yeah.
experimenting with it. But I mean, for most people, it never goes anywhere.
Yeah.
Besides YouTube. I
Yeah.
mean, there's nothing wrong with that either, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have these multiple people who just break out into
Oh yeah.
cinema.
Yeah.
Go on traditional cinema. That one is supposed to be very good as well. That Milk and whatever the fuck. That one is kind of semi-feature length film.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, exciting times for horror. Very, very cool
All right.
things are happening.
All right. From my side, I only want to watch The Odyssey right now in the movies.
Sure. I suppose I also want to watch that.
Yeah, apparently it's really good or something. I don't know.
Why are his films so fucking long?
Yeah. Almost 3 hours. Well, basically
are
3
you
hours.
fucking
Yeah.
Jesus Christ or
Yeah.
something? Who do you think you are, Christopher?
He's Jesus Christ, or I guess.
But it's supposed to be very good, yeah. I mean, don't really have anything against that. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I do feel like Nolan is best when he's not trying to be clever and he does kind of just films that exist.
Mm-hmm.
His Batman films are brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, Inception is kind of good, but kind of acquired taste, I guess. What else? Prestige. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
He has a pretty strong portfolio, I would say.
Oh
Dunkirk, Interstellar. Pretty strong.
Yeah. I feel like Denis Villeneuve is still my favorite director so far, but
I haven't seen Tenet. Have you seen Tenet?
Yes, I have.
It's
not the strongest. It's weak, I would say. But
2.5 hours.
But Tenet is one of those ones you need to watch at least twice or like that. So it's.
I don't have 5 hours of my life.
Yeah, that's also yeah.
It's just not happening.
2.5 hours. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I will watch it. I guess at some point when it comes to some sort of streaming platform.
How long was Inception, by the way? Okay, 2.5. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Inception is good. Anyhows, and the other one I still waiting for. This is usually Christmas time, I think, or something. Dune Part 3.
When is that coming out?
This Christmas. Christmas time, and this is basically the conclusion of the first part of the book, as far as I can tell, or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. Yes, but
I'll watch that as well. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to. It's Dune. But I haven't watched anything in the past week because things. So gaming this week. What? Sign in. Four Tales is for free on Epic Game Store, and this is a game that is usually for Oh, wow. It's €3 only on Steam also right now. Okay, apparently a card game. Okay. And nothing else for free this week, apparently. But I have been playing Zelda Breath of the Wild because the kids... No, well, I have played Breath of the Wild alone because I cannot play Tears of the Kingdom because the kids want me to play this with them. Well, one of them, the big one, 4 years old, and she loves it. Absolutely loves the Zelda game. And yeah, then in case you're wondering, then yeah, I couldn't progress the story further. One thing that I'm doing in Breath of the Wild differently this time is because this is my second playthrough. I am painfully looking how Nintendo wants me to go and what to do in the right order this time, because the first playthrough was like, I'm gonna go to the highest mountain and glide down to whatever place, basically, and the story was all over mixed up in ways that Nintendo didn't intend for me to follow, basically. So I completely randomly accessed all of the places, which is kind of kind of probably the point of an open world game. So I didn't feel out of place. But yes, now I'm actually okay, what would Nintendo do? Where would he go? What path or what where would Nintendo go, basically? So I'm painfully looking actively where to go, basically, which takes longer a little bit, I feel like, but I am seeing some stuff that I have never seen before. So anyway, this is my only gaming that I've been doing this week. What about you?
For me, I'm still sort of looking for inspiration about what to
play,
what to focus on, what to I'm playing a game that I'm enjoying. It's kind of out of left field, out of left field thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's called what was it called? It's called like a Retro Rewind or something like that.
Retro Rewind. Is this one? Mario Kart? No.
No, it's
Oh, a video store simulator? Retro Rewind?
Yeah,
Oh.
that one.
Oh.
Super weird. I mean, it's not weird. It's just what it is. A simulator where you manage a video store in the 90s.
Okay.
I don't know. It's quite charming, actually. It's your typical I feel like there's so many games of the genre now where you manage some sort of retail thing.
Okay.
But it does enough things to kind of make it work. You just have your small space. You slowly upgrade it. You slowly improve it, you stock more material, you expand it, you hire staff. It's just a sort of meditative work as a game kind of thing, you know? You have your, I don't know, power wash simulators and, I don't know, lawn mowing simulators and whatnot. So it's kind of occupies that space. But
Okay.
yeah, it's just quite meditative, sort of low mental energy, but there are some things you have to pay attention to and make some decisions. And yes, it just has this
Yeah.
nice vibe to it, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I played for about, I don't know, 5 hours, I guess. Kind of early days.
Okay.
Expanded my store once. And,
is this new relatively or not necessarily new?
I suppose it could be a year old, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wanted to ask, okay, when you
Yeah.
play an open world game, like,
Yeah.
are you more intentful of like going the path that the developer wants you to take, or are you completely like, no, I want to have my own path?
And what would that path be? What would be the example of?
Oh, there is a definitely like a path that the Nintendo wants me to take, like which is intended, like the main quest, like you should be going here, and I'm mostly talking about Zelda right now, but I feel like that this
So I
could,
suppose in context of Breath of the Wild, it would be like,
but also,
getting off the plateau, going to the
yeah, but you will get to the point of like, here are the 4 main beasts that you have to like unlock, and there are like 4 dots completely scattered around the map.
Yeah.
But there is technically like no, but at the same time, I know a guy who is like also there. So whenever you get like the main quest leads you basically down path, a very certain path, like not completely randomly.
Okay. Well, if I remember correctly,
and-
when I played Breath of the Wild,
But I mean,
I felt like the game was kind of directing me towards
yes,
the Zora area first, right?
yes, correct.
I'm not entirely sure what was then. It was Zora, and then I feel like it was the hot area, right?
Yes, correct.
And then it was the
I haven't played.
those people.
I haven't gotten to the past Sora bit basically, but I'm still doing the Sora part.
Mhm.
But yes, yes,
Um,
it's absolutely leading you. So you are taking the intended path,
mhm.
because my first playthrough was like, I can't even remember because it was so long ago. But it was definitely not Sora basically. So
Okay,
and
interesting.
yeah, and the same with Tears of the Kingdom, the second Zelda game. It was completely like, I just want to go wherever basically, and I will figure it out. And so
Okay, there's a lot.
and even like, I don't know, I haven't played like what is it called? Not Dark Souls, Elden Ring. Elden Ring, for example. Isn't Elden Ring also technically like leading you somewhat specifically or something?
I mean, in the most general of senses, I suppose it does.
Yeah.
But I mean, that is true for every game that
Yeah.
has a story, because the narrative can only go one direction, right? So
Yes.
even if you take a completely random path in Breath of the Wild, the path will still lead you to Ganon, right?
Yeah,
It's just that like how you get there, it can be different.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say the same thing about Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Because it has a lot of optional content. It has a content that can be skipped.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a content that can you can go back to or just avoid entirely.
Korok seeds.
And
avoid
seeds, yeah.
Avoid entirely. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of a hard question because again, every open world game, well, not every open world game, but most open world games have a narrative, right? So narrative inevitably leads you down the path.
But there are,
then,
as far as I can tell, there is also technically some games that are like, you are in a world, go explore, no indications, whatever. You can do whatever you.
Yeah. For me, I always found and still find these games kind of what's the word? I feel very anxious in games like that. Anxious and a little bit frustrated by that because it feels to me that the developers want me to do the work and make my fun in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that I still prefer the developers to actually convince me that this open world game is good and, create some sort of experience that is, satisfying and has some sort of story to it. But it is difficult, because I mean, games can be more narrative based or less. I mean, Elden Ring is a good example because it's very light in narrative, in the same way that old From Softwares are light in narrative.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not structureless. It's not the same way as like Minecraft, right? Where it just sort of like exists and you just start making things. And
Is Genshin Impact also the same, basically?
no. Narratively, Genshin Impact is very like that.
Okay. Okay.
Very like
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of like
yeah.
straight, and it has a lot of like branching on the way to like this linear narrative, but the narrative is very linear.
Okay.
But the open world is still open, and you are very much incentivized to explore and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of where I feel like I would land. I'm not the kind of person that you just like, like just drop into the world and be like, well, have fun, I'm
Yeah.
like, well, how about you just, give me a nudge a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right. Understood. All
Because
right.
you seem to be then the opposite way. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess in Breath of the Wild is kind of difficult because the narrative is so paper thin that like it may as well not exist in the first place.
Yeah.
So it is the most that type of game out of all the Zelda games, because all the previous Zelda games are very much like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
we
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
doing this thing and just go and do it,
Yeah.
So I feel like Breath of the Wild is also kind of in between, like a linear open world, or like,
Mm-hmm.
an open world with like a very defined narrative, and like Minecraft, it's kind of like in the middle. I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Elden Ring occupies a similar space.
Yep.
It seems to be kind of maybe like more modern kind of concept for open world games. Seems to be more popular maybe nowadays to design games like that. It
Mm-hmm.
takes a lot of work, I feel like, and a lot of skill to make this sort of game feel still like satisfying. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Zelda and Elden Ring do that. But games like Genshin, they're more interested in world building and character building and character development,
Mm-hmm.
and like kind of immersing you into the world by like putting like defining your place in the world and also like other people around you. You know what I mean? Whereas in Breath of the Wild, it's sort of like, and the Elden Ring, you're sort of like one against the whole world, basically.
Yeah, but also
For the most part, there aren't that many memorable characters or important characters in Breath of the Wild, except for like those champions and Zelda, of
Koroks.
course, and yeah, Hesto and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Impa, but all the classics. That's also kind of a cop out because they also are characters that exist in all the Zelda games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Or
yeah.
not Hester, or whatever his
Yes.
name was.
Hesto was the what? The one.
Like the fat big core,
Yes.
the
Yes.
daddy core.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. All right. Anything else? I think. Was there anything else? Any games that you played? Have you played?
Nothing I
Looking forward
probably
to
will
playing
mention.
GTA 6. I know you're a huge fan. Cannot wait to play GTA 6.
I cannot wait to see GTA. I mean, I
We're
don't.
all waiting.
Yeah.
We're all waiting.
I would love to watch like a nice like 20-minute long YouTube video about GTA 6 to just like show me all the highlights and tell me if it's good.
Oh
And
yeah.
then maybe at some point in my life in the future, I will go over the mental block of not playing them, and maybe I will get into a GTA game. And why not the sixth one? That sounds like a good place to start. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not looking forward to it. I'm actually.
Yeah. I noticed also the video just I don't know cut out and what it was weird. My internet I think just sucked for a second here because my internet didn't load. Anyways, and I'm
I'm not sure what I'm interested in. I mean, Wolverine, perhaps. That's a game that will probably be good.
Ooh. On Steam? Is it on Steam?
I think it will be a PlayStation exclusive.
Ooh. Ooh.
Potentially good. Insomniac makes good games. I am confident, I suppose. Let me see what else is there. The Blood of Dawnwalker could be good. Made by ex CDPR developers.
Ooh.
A
Okay.
new sort of vampire kind of game, RPG. Perhaps that could be cute.
Okay.
Let me see what else is coming out this year. The new Fire Emblem is coming out this year. I like Fire Emblem. I'll play it. I don't know when it's coming out, but that's a game. Control Resonant. I know you're also looking
Oh
forward to.
yeah. Yeah, right.
That's a game that is coming out this year, I think. Probably
Yes.
looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good indeed. I'm hoping this will itch my cyberpunk itch. Scratch my cyberpunk itch, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
potentially. What was the name of the game? Oh my god. New God of War was announced.
Oh yeah.
Spin-off God of War game featuring Kratos' wife, late wife. That's probably gonna be good. I mean, I can already imagine in my mind's eye what it's gonna play like because that's just how modern video games are. But I'll play it. I mean, Santa Monica Studios makes good games, and just everything takes so long. It's like the end of the year is supposed to be stacked with games. February 2027 is supposed to be absurd with the amount of games coming out. Actually, like 20 big games are coming out in February.
Okay.
So it is kind of exciting time. At the same time, I'm so like disillusioned with AAA gaming space. I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why I struggle to stick with something and keep playing. That like there's so much baggage with all these companies like making and releasing games and publishing games that I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I guess these are that. There was supposed to be something big coming from Microsoft so soon. Oh, well, there was this like Fallout news, remasters and whatnot. I suppose those will be good. I mean, remasters of good games will probably be good, you know.
I'm
probably safe to assume.
I'm killing maybe some background tasks in the meanwhile because I don't know. There are some dropped frames that I don't like necessarily.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Time to wrap up then.
I think so.
The internet is telling us.
Yeah.
Control sounds interesting. I won't play it because I'm the kind of person who would want to play the first game first, you know? That's just how I am, even though probably it will not be necessary in the long run, but it's just how I am.
What was the Quantum Break? Is that?
I know, just Control.
Oh, just Control.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fascinating. I feel like you would. I mean, I'm not sure how you are with shooters in terms of like your interest in them.
I mean,
but it's
Cyberpunk is a
yeah, true. Yeah.
shooter.
It's like sci-fi. It's a little bit like X-Files. It's a little bit like I don't know, Twilight Zone perhaps. It's interesting. It's a very interesting game.
I like sci-fi. I like shooters.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a little bit the unnatural. Something like that.
But it has this like very specific like stylistically take on sci-fi, like in a very unique and kind of cool way. Like it's a very cool looking game.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like striking, but
That's
like not maybe not in a way that you would expect it to be, because it's very kind of like urban, minimalist, gray concrete kind of style, concrete and glass, as opposed to like neon and whatever, like cyberpunky.
yeah.
But they do a lot with that like muted, limited color palette and like architectural style is what I'm gonna say. It's
Yeah.
very, very cool looking game.
Yeah. I like cool looking games. What can I say? Yes. I think that's about it. My Mac Mini is still nowhere near to be seen. Mac Mini M4 still super expensive. Good. There is
I'm so glad I got a new laptop.
I am so
recently.
pissed that I didn't buy it when Mac Mini was still like 900-ish
Yep.
euros
My God.
for the used one, and now it's like, yep, it's fucked. It's completely fucked. I have now it's like I even saw Mac Rumors basically said like also yeah, if you're just wait is our recommendation basically for the Mac Mini if you specifically want to what was it, Mac Mini yeah, should you buy or should you wait, and Mac Mini says don't buy right now, it updates soon. So yeah, which I knew, and this is the plan now, because if I have been waiting that long, I can still wait a little bit longer. I hope it's a little bit longer.
It sucks, yeah. It's just that like now the prices will be just overpaying.
Yeah. But there is a MacBook Neo selling on Estonian hinnavaatluse forum for 500 euros starting price. I mean, 500 euros for MacBook Neo, it's okay. It's okay, especially because they just raised the prices on the MacBook Neo also. And yeah, I don't know. Somebody's selling it. Oh, he doesn't have any reviews for the sale, so that might be something to look out for. But yeah, caution, be aware. Yes. Oh yeah. Technically, there is an update also on my project. So I bought this. Loads film. Yes, if you're still here, then this was the last. This was 1.5 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 1.5 weeks ago. 1 week ago. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, lots of cement, lots of concrete pouring, and but now it looks like this. So I am ready to receive the house. It's all done, and I hope it will work out. Anyway, we'll see. In the next week I will get it. All right, I think that's about it from us. Oh yeah, we are technically also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify if you want to listen to the thing that we are doing less every week. I'm uploading some episodes to Spotify and Apple Podcast. Even though, yeah, and yeah, good luck, Lotus Film, with this project of pouring new concrete to a very old building. I kind of feel you. It's not pleasant. It's a lot of work. And yes, and I have to put the kids to bed. So next week, Monday. Next week, Sunday. Next week,
Yeah, I'm not sure. As I said, I'm in between works, and I'm actually not starting in the new place until next week. So I have this sort of mini vacation happening. Today is my first day. So I actually don't know my schedule yet for next month. I am definitely gonna have Sunday off this week, so that's a thing that will happen. But as far as next week, I don't know yet. But I will message you when I have my schedule. Probably like I
Okay.
don't know, tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah. To answer Lotus Film, premix, no, this is bags of dry concrete. This is not premix. Oh man, yes, I bought 20 bags of cement. Turns out I needed 110. And yes, so altogether 110 bags of concrete we did. Good times. And my sewage that you asked is this orange pipe. Can you see that? Yes, this is my sewage. This here is my water inside. It's a water pipe inside this. You just takes time. Can't pour it at once. Must do small parts. Yes, that's what we did. That's what we did. Yes. This what is it called? Small rocks. I don't know. Killustik. No idea. Not gravel, because gravel is... Anyway, so this was 6 truckloads. A small truck, like a 3-ton truck. So 6 truckloads, so 18 tons.